Oh my gosh, you got people so freaking stressed right now because they have no more authority over you. You've mentally kicked them to the curb. They have nowhere to run. They have made some very bad choices, and now their money is failing them. I guess they care a great deal about money, and this is something that they've tried to block you of. For others of you, it's love. This person didn't want anyone to love you or to like you. I don't know if it's family or an ex, but you had people that were really good at bullying you in groups. They were really good at hiding their hands. They party a lot. They act like they like each other, but I don't know. I'm hearing clout. They do a lot of things for clout. You are so transformational. So because like you keep transforming, they can't, it's like these people can't keep up with you. They're very parasitic. That this their energy is very parasitic. It's like a gnat or a mosquito or like a bug that like won't go away. They just always keep coming back and back and back. Okay, relentless. They are relentless. And now their money is failing for the bad choices that they have made. Steer clear of this person if you can. There are some of you that want to try to keep boundaries or distance up with whoever this is, and you're starting to see that, oh, even if I have distance up or even if I keep them at arm's length, these are the type of people you have to be zero contact with. So you could be breaking bonds, breaking contracts, walking away, cutting certain cords that maybe you thought that you could still be in the vicinity or like be around them for a little bit longer, but now you're seeing that you can't. So you are waking up to that. Okay, whoever you are waking up to the fact, I can't stay around these people anymore. You don't have the desire to like you did before. And it's not because you wanted to be around them, it's because other people were involved. Let's say this is a family member that you care about, but everybody else around them is Looney Tunes, is crazy, they're always out to get you. So you were thinking that you could stay connected with this person while keeping everybody else at bay, while keeping everybody else at arm's length, but now you're starting to see like that's not going to work. And somebody could have been trying to record you. They wanted you to announce something or say something. They wanted to catch you on the record saying something or revealing some type of information about yourself or your opinion of them. So be very careful with anyone like trying to get information from you about other people where you might think it's harmless, but it's probably not. I'm also getting that there's people trying to hide something else from you. So it could be this group of people. They're trying to run away from the truth. They don't want to admit that you caught on to something. Okay, you guys got these people. You have these people freaking stressed that you are going to figure out what they're up to because you're very loyal to someone. They are scared that you are going to figure out what they've been up to, what they've been doing. So they've been trying to figure out how to like keep you out of the picture. Okay. Somebody was trying to blame you for something. There's a lot of people keeping secrets here. Somebody is acting like all of the things that they're doing is what you're doing. Definitely narcissistic behavior. They're acting like everything that you know they're doing, being relentless, trying to record you, trying to hide things, trying to run away, trying to keep these secrets. All these things that they're doing, they're accusing you of doing that. So I don't know if they don't want you to find out that they're saying that or if they have other things to hide, but they're acting like you're the bother. You're the parasitic vibe. You're the one causing the drama. You're the one causing the issues. Like what? This next transformation that you are going through, something is waking you up. Like, oh, I am not going to be a part of that anymore. I'm not going to go near this person. I'm not going to go towards that environment anymore. And because you're going to choose that, and I know some of you feel like, I should have done this sooner, I should have done it sooner. Don't even think about that. Maybe you feel like you should have done this a month ago, or 2 months ago, or 3 months ago, but you're doing it now. And guess what's going to happen? Guess what's going to take place? You are going to get a new opportunity. You are going to get a raise, a promotion. You are going to start enjoying the fact that you woke up from this nightmare. It's almost like because you have so much strength, you didn't realize it was a nightmare. You just have a high tolerance for BS. You have a high tolerance for pain. You have a high threshold for crazy. And now you're just going to realize like, oh, I thought I could distance this connection, and it's not going to work like that. You haven't truly been free of this connection. And now that you're going to really wipe your hands of it, people are scared. I don't know why they're scared though. Part of it's intimidating that you're loyal, that you're going to say what needs to be said. You're not scared of saying certain things. You just don't care anymore. You're not doing things or abiding by anyone's rules anymore. You're very rebellious. You're like, I dare somebody to say something to me. But what they're worried about is you staying. So I don't think they know that you're not sticking around. It's not about them. It's about your sanity, your peace, your life going in the right direction. And I feel like it has been slowed down significantly because you are around these people still. Even though you're not around them, like you're still connected to them in a way. Like they can still email you or text you or call you or reach out to you for things. And then you like have to answer. You feel obligated. You're like, I do not want to feel obligated to these people anymore. Because now you see what's really going on. Yeah, now is your time to shine. This is your lucky time. So if you are picking up what I'm putting down, affirm it below. I claim this message. Now is my lucky time. Oh, I love this. You guys drop some rabbits down below. You guys know rabbits are my favorite. Yeah, you're tired of this. You're not even going to realize how tired you are from one until you're really, really removed. You have not been truly removed from the situation in a long time. You've made boundaries. You've distanced yourself. You've ignored them. You've done all these things. But all of those things that you're doing, they still take a little bit of energy. And you ain't going to be giving them nothing. No energy. So keep this secret. Like keep that you're going to be out of here. Like you're kicking these people to the curb. They've tried to kick you to the curb so many times, but you are making a very important decision to choose you. To choose the life that you deserve. Oh my gosh, there's so much good stuff coming in for you guys because you're going to finally let go of these connections. Yes, plural. You're finally going to let go of these connections, this job, this family, this group, these friends, whoever this is. You thought distance would make it easier, and it just did not. It has not been improving your life. It has actually been making it worse. And as you're breaking through all of this spell work and these people trying to tear you down and take you down, like they're like snipers from the side. They've been trying to take you down. You are making a very important decision to walk away. Spirit is saying you're going to soar. You're going to feel so much better after walking away from them. Like you'll feel lighter. You'll be able to celebrate. So what I'm channeling is you've already been starting to feel lighter from the curses that you've been breaking. Imagine when you cut these cords. This is how light you're going to feel. Like 0 Fs. A. Yeah, you're done. And you're doing this not in just this area of life, all areas of life. A situation is about to explode. Oh my gosh, things are about to pop off. That's crazy. Things are about to pop off in flames. Oh, okay. You know how I be telling you guys sometimes that you cannot be in the vicinity for some people to get their karma or their justice because you might be in the line of fire? That is another reason why you need to cut these cords, like for good, because things are about to explode. They are about to go up on a Tuesday, up on a Wednesday, up on a Thursday. So you've really been trying to check yourself. Oh my gosh, I love that this came out when I was trying to say that. you are really going to be checking yourself. Okay, I shared a message in the community tab for members only, because that's where I share other content creators and like videos that I like of theirs. And one of my favorite content creators, she posted a video about us not repaying evil with evil. And I watched it like 3 times because it was so important that I heard that. Sometimes when we are waiting for people to like get theirs, like they need to get theirs already because they did this to me, we're just waiting, we're resentful, we're like just waiting on their social media for their whole life to fall apart. I'm like even been guilty of that myself, being hurt by so many different people in my life. Like, is it karma o'clock yet? And we need to detach. Not only do we need to detach, we don't need to be used as the devil's tool to do the same thing that they're doing. They are also waiting for our lives to fall apart as we're waiting for their lives to fall apart. So you are truly checking yourself. Like, God, I'm so sorry that I was spiteful, revengeful, mad, and I just release that. I release that. Please forgive me. I want to move on, and you will see that the timing of that is impeccable. For instance, I myself had a situation where somebody had been treating me terribly, like over and over, and I was like obligated because of whatever. I was just obligated to have to deal with this person, and I was just so over it. So I was praying to God, like, oh my God, like, please forgive me for any time I've gossiped or said certain things about them or things that were snippy or under my breath. Like, I'm sorry, please forgive me for doing that. Like, I'm calling you closer to me. Please forgive me for saying that. I release this resentment. I am not even kidding you. I woke up to justice. That is just the beginning. I wasn't waiting for it. I did it, like, these people are relentless. And we also need to not be relentless and think that it's justified, because that's exactly where the devil wants us. And then we don't get our justice. We don't get our karma. Karma goes around the block again. Oh, it's not time yet because collective is mad still. Collective is waiting for it to happen. Collective is celebrating. We don't need to be celebrating anybody's karma, because I'm telling you, for the things that these people did to you, it's about to go down. We need to be on the right side of that. So I hope that helps someone, like, because I know what it feels like to get played, to be lied to be controlled, to be manipulated, and then just to be like, F them. And then you feel like you deal with those people that like never get karma. You know what I'm talking about. People that feel like they never get it. They're usually narcissists because they believe their own BS. You guys are checking yourself. You are making a very important decision of where you need to draw the line, where you need to cut a certain cord, where you need to be bibbity boppity done. This situation is about to explode because you are realizing where your part is. A, in the connection, whether it's here or there, you in being mad about it. And we need to not celebrate when people get their justice or their karma. We need to be thankful. Like, thank you, God, for like taking care of them and giving them their justice. I hope that, like, I wish them well. And we need to pray for them to change their heart. If you are connected to my content or my social media, like, at all, forgiveness is something that we really need to be working on, because it's only going to make us like younger and younger and younger. A. B, I mean, that's not like the main reason, but it's going to give you your life back, is what I'm trying to say. You will be sipping on the fountain of youth, because your life will be restored. Your youth will be restored as you let go of these haters. So, I'm not saying that forgiveness can happen overnight. It can't. Okay? It can't. I am not the type of person that says to rush forgiveness. I don't believe in that. I don't believe when people did you so bad, like, that you need to forgive them. Like, I'm not even going to do that. Just find it in your heart to maybe want to someday. And I know so many people where I know I have truly forgiven them, and other people where I'm like, it's going to take some time. It is going to take some time. And then I noticed too that it's really hard for me to forgive people where I'm still participating. Where am I still participating and like waiting for them to get theirs? It's easy with family, like it's easy with like people you have to see. So just like calling yourself out, checking yourself that you are not doing that. Okay. Somebody has been doing things that they're not supposed to do, and you are aware of that. That is another reason why you need to steer clear of them. They're not in their right mind. Some of these people that you're dealing with, they're freaking stressed when you're around because they don't sleep. They don't freaking sleep. We have setting the record straight. That is on the ground. So you might have watched my message about that, where you are going to be setting the record straight. Someone fantasizes about you falling on your face. Somebody fantasizes about you like getting yours. So I feel like someone here knows that they gossiped about whoever the heck, motorcycle. So confirmation, somebody knows that they were gossiping, because it's so easy to do when people are not nice. But that could be something that you're working on, and you're like, you know what? It's telling of my character when I'm gossiping about people, like, yeah, oh, I heard this about them, because, you know, like, they've been a piece of crap. So maybe you've been talking about their substance issues, or like people might like to ask you about it because they know you don't like them, but they're just trying to, you know, check the temperature. Yeah, it's a no. Okay, we have a rebirth is assured. The spirit of the bat. So I know if you're watching this, you like Batman, the Joker, Dark Knight Rises, The Dark Knight. Your rebirth is assured. It is assured. It is approved. Cha-ching. So comment below. My rebirth is approved. Approved. I love this little toy, but I stopped linking it below because I don't know what's up with this one specifically, but like the batteries drain quick. I have put 1, 2, 3, 4. I have put like 8 batteries in this mother effer. And every time I go to pick it up, it's like the thing runs when it's not even on. And so I need to put more batteries in it, but just wanted to, you guys are wondering, like, why doesn't she affiliate link that anymore? That is why. That is why. It's just, what? Anyways, let's see what else is going on for you guys. I feel like there's about to be a powerful wealth transfer that you are not expecting because you are showing God, okay, I messed up. I shouldn't have been talking about Sally Sue like that. I shouldn't have been talking about that pimple on her face. I shouldn't have been talking about her man. I'm sorry. Do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes we get caught up in that and we feel valid, especially when other people are like, yeah, F them, you know? We have all that glitters. Oh my gosh, see what I mean? Powerful wealth transfer. You are about to get all that glitters. It's about to go down. You're about to knock the cobwebs off of something. And it's not to be dirty. You're about to knock the cobwebs off of forgiveness. You are about to knock the cobwebs off of forgiveness, and it is going to serve you so well. So well. Higher power. Your higher power is here saying your rebirth is assured. Your rebirth is approved. Something you're about to start doing is going to be feeling very fulfilling for you. Oh, okay. Spirit is saying that you, as part of like trying to not repay evil with evil, like an eye for an eye or whatever, you are going to start getting different cheat codes to make your life easier. You're getting clarity on something that has felt stuck or stagnant. Like, I don't know why this hasn't been working, or why it's not clicking, or why I haven't been able to get this done, or why it's just not going according to plan. You are going to be shown some different cheat codes to get certain things done so you can have all that glitters in your life to make your life easier. God is going to be helping you work smarter than you've ever worked. So enjoy this regeneration. You are being regenerated, rejuvenated, reactivated, resuscitated. You are being all of the things. So you can affirm any of those below. Why am I always being regenerated? Because you're always going through a powerful transformation. Affirm it below, or ask it below. Why am I so transformational? So again, regeneration, resuscitated, rejuvenated. What was the other one? But you guys know what I'm saying. Like, you are about to regenerate things you thought you lost. Love you thought you lost. Money you thought you lost. So, I'm telling you, clean it up. I love that. You're going to clean it up. So it's just like cleaning the house. When you're so busy and you can't get to it and you're just like, you're just like looking around like freaking A, whatever. And then you clean it and you're like, oh, it feels so good. I want to stay here. I like looking around and everything being so clean. And yeah, it's like we got to keep our hearts clean. Because what you have always wanted is coming in fast if you were going to keep your heart clean and your heart pure. And I know that it's not easy to do. When we have been wronged, when we have been burned, when we have been harmed, when we have really been torn apart by our ops and our enemies. But you are going to see immediate relief as you do that. Like, God, please help me clean my heart. Please help me clean my heart. Please keep me close to you. I don't want to, you're just making really important decisions that are going to clean your heart, that are going to clean up your life. And we have truth be told. Truth be told. What does that mean? Where's that card? Or book. Truth be told. Number 14 could be important here. I want to read what this card means. Dang, they give 3 pages for like each card. Okay, we have honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. There is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and there is a truth, the subjective, according to philosophy of the adherent believer or believer. So there is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. So it could be like about this message. You're like, oh yeah. Sometimes it's good for us to call ourselves out and say, yeah, that is true. No matter what your belief is, to purify your heart for the justice that's coming in. So this is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and to be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that you've kept tied to an illusion. So that's what I mean. You're going through this awakening of like, oh, I've been in denial that I could keep this relationship at bay. I have been in denial that I can just keep them over there and it won't affect me. I have been in denial that I can just feel some type of way about them and talk all types of crap and wait for the karma to come in. You've been seeing the truth be told is here. You're like, oh, I see now. So be authentic and glorious, flawed, and spirit will answer with miracles. What did I tell you guys? It's going to be so fast. As you're cleaning things up, you are regenerating fast. Wow. People tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen. People tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. Wow. So you're just looking at the things that don't make you happy in your life and that just make you feel dishonest. And you're no longer trying to validate or justify whatever that is. I really like that. Oh my gosh, I love that deck. Okay, let's see if we get another spirit animal message. Okay, lay a solid foundation. What you're doing right now is laying a better foundation. It's laying a solid foundation for the life that you're going to have. Oh, why is there another motorcycle? The transformation that you're going to have, that you should have. Someone here could be a life path 6. What you were doing before was not as solid as you thought it was. So we have the spirit of the beaver, the spirit of the bat. We have the spirit of the rabbit and the spirit of the squirrel. Believe in yourself. Horse spirit, freedom is yours. Yeah, people are tripping because they don't have authority over you. So where they thought they could tell you to do certain things, it's not going to work anymore. They can't just tell you to do whatever the frick, and you're just going to be like, oh yeah, let me do that. You're just going to be very rebellious in that way, like more than ever, because you're really going to be walking away. Like full transparency, you're really going to be walking away. Oh, and then last but not least, we have blessed. I am way up. I feel blessed. Wow, this is such a cute card. You are just this magical being. You're this magical being that defies the odds, defies gravity. People feel like you're very untouchable, like they just don't have any, like they're in front of you and they're like trying to reach you with their power and their words and their intimidation tactics or their scare tactics, their fear mongering. None of that works. They feel like they can't touch you ever, even when you're right there. They have no authority here. So you guys, let me know what's going on in the comments. I love you guys so much. Oh wait, I forgot to use my little handy calculator. Anyways, I love you guys, and I look forward to reading your ask affirmations. Don't forget to smash the, hit the bell, you don't want to miss out. And all important links are in the description box. If you guys are looking for exclusive content, ad-free, Patreon link is down below. It is the closest thing to a personal reading for me. I think that's it. I always do this. Yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.